going to talk about politics. This is an exciting week for politics, Brady, isn't it?
I don't talk politics, you know that.
I know, that's why we're talking about it. So, did you see... Oh, God, where do I even fucking start?
No, I didn't see it. Answer your question.
Did you see
No, I didn't.
the nominations for the Republican side and the Democratic side?
Nope. What are they?
This became... Well, right now I'm in Dakota. I've been traveling, Apocalypse, I guess, to answer your question on air. But right now I'm back in North Dakota. Soon to be back on the road again. But you didn't watch any of that. You had to have seen the Democratic National Committee.
We have TV?
We don't watch TV like that, though.
Don't.
On purpose.
Okay.
Do you know who I fucking hate?
I could take a wild guess.
No, we're not talking about Steve Rush. We're talking
Hillary
about...
Clinton?
Yeah, no, but no. And I think I was screaming this
All
today.
the
No, I was at Home Depot.
All the nominees?
No, I hate Trevor Noah from
yeah.
the Daily. The host who took over the Daily Show, Trevor Noah, and his band of like assholes. I mean, he's worse than Obama at like inciting racial tensions.
He does.
Have you ever seen him host the Daily Show?
I have.
And what did you think?
I want Jon Stewart back.
Yeah, Jon Stewart wasn't
I like
bad.
Jon Stewart.
I could watch Jon.
He was an extra in Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, which we watched today.
There was one time
Fucking hilarious.
I did a fucking hashtag on him. I was like, remember when you were a stoner in
Oh, Half Baked?
in Half Baked.
Like, have you watched this movie?
So hard to take that guy fucking
After that, yeah.
So hard to take. And to bring back from the conversation with Steve Rush from the last Friday night show, which we had Felicia on, and she was just like, one angry Jew, I want to talk to the Jew. Steve
There's
Rush.
Felicia and then there's Felicia.
I don't understand
Felicia
what Steve Rush's
fucking
infatuation with me is.
I don't know either.
Because he said that he goes, we're the same person. And I go, I don't think we are, Steve Rush. We're actually very different people. And I would have thought that I would have incited, or because of the way I am and because of the way I guess put myself out there, that he would have hated me. So I have no idea why he thinks we're the same person. Oh, one of your Jews calling in. Hold on, everybody. We're gonna bring it up here.
Felicia's not here.
I know, right?
Blue, move.
Felicia's not here to answer the Skype calls. Hi, one angry G, you there? Nope. Hello? Hello? I must be missing something here. Is your volume on? You there? I must have missed him. Trevor Noah is not funny. Trevor Noah from Comedy Central, the host of The Daily Show, the new host of The Daily Show. And I'm sitting there, when he first came onto The Daily Show, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give this guy a chance. And now we have JP calling in. Goodness gracious, what are you guys all doing up at this hour? Must have been really fucking excited. Alright, JP. JP, how are you?
Excellent. How are you?
Good. I'm doing okay.
Can you hear me okay? I'm on a different mic.
I can hear you just fine so far.
Awesome. Great show so far. Great show.
What do you think about Trevor Noah? There's Felicia. I knew Felicia was going to get the notification. Where are you, Felicia? Are you at the casino?
Yeah, I know Trevor Noah. He's pretty good.
You like Trevor Noah?
I don't know if I like him or dislike him. I've just seen the show a couple times. It's pretty good.
He's not, though. He drives me. I can't even watch that show anymore.
I don't watch it, though. I mean, maybe I should have said I've seen him a couple times. I just never tuned back in, so I don't know.
I'll give it to him to where I think he's witty, but I think like his bias comes through completely. And I think he's an antagonistic, and I think he's almost part of the problem. Where Jon Stewart, I didn't believe Jon Stewart was part of the problem. Jon Stewart was fucking hilarious, and he made sense a lot of the time. And even when he was poking fun, the guy made sense. I think he was pretty damn funny. But Trevor Noah, you always have that. You always can sense there's a strong sense of motivation behind everything that he's saying. And I don't like that. I don't like people like that.
I get uncomfortable watching that show sometimes.
Point of view?
Really?
One more time, JP?
I said I can understand that point of view, indeed.
Where you have, I mean, even the people that he has on his show, they're not co-hosts, what would they be, reporters or whatever you want to classify them as. You know, they go on and they literally, and I hate to say this, but they like just straight up try to make fun of anyone who is not completely pro-extremist, like Black Lives Matter, like that kind of stuff. And I hate to be that person, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous watching that show. They're antagonistic. They're not in the middle that I don't go, oh, okay, I can understand where you're coming from. Okay, I can, and then poke fun at it. They're like, oh, God, I roll everyone who's white who comes on and starts talking, and I roll everyone who just disagrees, and then they just, like, pure make fun of that. And that's not comedy to me. That's, like, stupid. You were running something that is completely dumb and ignorant, and you were, like, force-feeding your shit into everyone's throat. It's not funny. It's not funny when you're being like that. And I watch Comedy Central to watch funny. And I don't like it. Tell me that's not true, though.
I do agree. I am, like I said, I'm kind of tuned out to that show now. I was a Jon Stewart fan.
Yeah, we were Jon Stewart fans.
Yeah, me too.
Ever since Half Baked.
Yeah.
Ever since seeing him on Half Baked.
Epic.
When he likes to watch the stars on weed, man.
Yeah.
He's pretty great.
Yeah. Not a big pot smoker myself. I couldn't do it if I tried. I just would go to sleep. But how are things going down there in Southern California?
Well, I have to say things are going pretty good. I'm in the middle of a move. I think a lot of people are on the move this summer. So today was the first leg, and tomorrow is the heavy shit, and then it's on with it.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
It's a good thing.
Did you hear any of the sex tips we broadcasted on the air so far?
No. Why doesn't anybody fill me in sooner? Why am I always the last to fucking know this stuff?
Yeah, we're recently in the business of DIY and giving advice now. Now we're going to start giving advice.
Oh, that was the 13-minute show you did the other day, right?
No, well, yeah, that was that was yesterday.
Did you post the videos?
Yeah.
I did. I posted part of the videos on how to texturize your wall, and it was an epic fail. My favorite DIY, I think, ever so far. That was pretty good. And there's no.
It was
the first.
I text
DIY without the DIY.
Well, I texturized a bunch of boobies and dicks into the wall. There's no untexturizing that. So whoever buys this home afterwards, I mean, I could try to cover it up as best as I can, but there's no. I'm not going to sand it down.
She laid it on pretty thick.
Yeah, there's no coming back from that. And someone's going to be laying in the master bedroom one day, and they're going to be gazing over, and they're going to be thinking about life, and they're going to go, is that a fucking giant penis in the wall?
That sounds pretty rad.
Yeah, are those...
I might have to revisit that and learn, because I'll be doing some of that myself in the upcoming weeks. So maybe there's something to learn from that.
Are those titties underneath the TV? I mean, they're going to be thinking that. No one's going to say anything because, you know, you don't want to seem like the dick in the bedroom that goes, there's a penis on the wall, and then everyone thinks you're crazy. But there is. I did things.
There's dick on the wall.
There's dick on the wall.
There's multiple dicks.
So, but yeah, we gave out sex tips, and Felicia, Felicia, where are you right now? Hold on, let me see here. Here's Brady's most recent sex tip. Here's a WTF sex tip from Brady.
Does your girlfriend need lube? Use the lube that's still on your dick from the last bitch you fucked 30 minutes before you got home. This is a WTF sex tip from Brady.
That is my boyfriend.
Oh, nice.
I'm right here. Yep, in the house. Present.
Those are good. Those are good sex tips. That's. I mean, you can't go wrong with those kind of tips in your life.
Use.
As long as it's just the tip, I think you're going to be okay. So, we're talking on the politics. We're getting on to politics. And Poxley started saying that I hate black people. I don't hate all of them. I pretty much hate everyone equally, so that's okay. And I think Felicia was right. I'm pretty much disappointed. Well, I keep my expectations low, therefore I'm never disappointed, but I'm just as equally disappointed in everyone on that factor. Who are you voting for, JP?
As of right now, I am... that could change, I guess. I don't know. Geez, it's a tough call for me. I'm not really liking what's out there.
You want to know who I'm voting for? I'm voting for...
Mickey Mouse!
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. I'm voting for Pedro.
Shut up, you're fucking stupid.
Fucking Pedro, man.
You're so dumb.
He's the next president.
Vote for Pedro.
I'm voting for Pedro.
You are Pedro. Apocalypse thinks you're Mexican. Are you Mexican?
Far from it, no.
He eats Mexican food.
I'm about as white as they come, I guess. I don't know. Norwegian, fucking Scott.
That's pretty Mexican to me.
Yeah.
So, you've obviously been watching politics. Have you been following politics, I guess? That's a more appropriate question.
Yeah, I have. I've been following along all this bullshit.
Well, and it seemed like Hillary was just drowning after Donald Trump took the nomination for the Republican side. And then she did her Democratic nomination speeches and whatnot, and had just goddamn everyone on there. And I was just fucking beside myself the way the media is just trying to throw on my personal Facebook feed, my private one. I had so many people going, this is a proud moment because there is a woman that is now nominated to be president, and I hope she's president because she would be the first woman. And I'm sitting there going, that is the biggest crock of shit I have ever heard. You're gonna vote for someone because they're a woman? I mean, that's a slap in the face to women, if you ask me. What are your thoughts on that topic?
Mine? You want my thoughts on that topic?
Yeah. Would you vote for her just strictly I'll make it easy. Will you vote for her simply because she's a woman? And we haven't had a woman president, and apparently that is a big deal. Apparently a vagina just buys your ticket into free drinks, clubs, and being a president. So would you vote for her simply because she is a woman?
No, but I do think it would be interesting to have a female president. I'm all for it. I just wish it was somebody. I mean, there's probably some amazing fucking women out there in the world that could do such a great job. It just sucks that we're so limited in what we're our options are so limited. But I don't know. I'm not going to vote for Hillary, but go ahead if you want a woman in there. Shit.
I just don't see the point on vote. And isn't that everything that she apparently stands up against? She's talking about women's rights and the way that society demeans women. And, I mean, she can go off on all these topics all day long, but literally she's trying to ride on a vote because she's a woman strictly. And, I mean, I suppose that's not the only thing she's riding on, but that is a huge, point that she's trying to make, and that a lot of people are trying to make. Well, she's the first woman. She's going to make history, and I'm listening there like, she was almost indicted.
I believe there are more women more qualified.
And my Twitter feed just lit her up the other day because I was so irritated. She kept posting all these things. She's like, text laws, LAWS, to this number to find out about laws and whatever. And I was like, can I email them, or is it just going to get deleted? I mean, you want me to text about laws and we're just literally